Guys, deluded Gooner. Now we're hearing. I've been through this. If you want my take on any Oxlade Chamberlain contract debate in short, just type in deluded Gooner Oxlade Chamberlain. I'm not gonna go over the same things and be repetitive. We know we're hearing he's happy here. It's just his agent. We're hearing they both want to move. We're hearing he wants Chelsea and City. We're hearing he's always wanted to stay at Arsenal. Blah blah blah. You see him Wenger force him and keep him in the side. He is playing well, but possibly you could have looked at. He could have been dropped against Stoke. Could that be a bit of I want to keep you, play you, see how important you are? Long story short, we know Ox had his first standout season in a while last year. Should sign a deal. Allegedly he's meant to have said to Wenger that he's not going to make an immediate decision. And while I'm bringing you guys this video is for one reason. Wenger said, before I say what I'm going to say, Wenger said he won't be sold regardless. But for one reason. All of this could have been avoided. We're now in August, going 2 weeks before or so before the transfer windows are over, and players are saying they don't want to make a decision, and then they can talk to abroad clubs in January or walk at the end of the season. And this ain't just Oxlade. We know the other people that are out of contract. Does this not go back to the point I've been telling you guys? Is surely you know during the season if someone's plans or where they're edging more closer towards the exit or staying, surely you give them a date in July or before the actual season starts or the tour starts and say, okay, if you're not going to sign or you've shown no intention of signing, of course you can make an exception for Alexis Sanchez. I would still have sold him, but I could understand if you could let that one roll. But for the others, in fact for all of them, when it gets past a certain date, do you not say, okay, you've shown no intention of staying here, so you can't be a part of my long-term plans, no matter how good or you're not, or crap you are? Bite the bullet, we sell you on. Because this is now what is going to happen. After every good game that these players have, or every bad game, you're going to hear talk about their future. Wenger's future showed that these players, let's be honest, these players are technically great. These players can, every now and again, can respond to adversity, but they are not the strongest. They've shown any sort of shouting and things like that and discontent. They're willing to take the praise, but any sort of the negativity, they can't handle it. It comes with playing for a big club. If you can't handle it, you really need to go, give or take. They've shown that. They've shown the manager's future has weighed on it. So, several players. Can you imagine the players that are going to stay? Can you imagine going game after game thinking, okay, these guys don't really care because they're not going to be here? Or could you imagine being the players that don't care? Imagine if you're Alexis. I don't care if Arsenal get top 4 or not. I'm going to be gone come the end of the year. Do you get it? Like, what would be the point? Now, if Alexis, I mean not Alexis, if Oxlade really wants to join Chelsea or really wants to leave, then we can't do anything. Personally, I'd like him to stay. I would love him to play in the central midfield of the park, especially if we're not going to sign any. You probably wouldn't have had him down as one of the first options when you think of these sort of players. But the guy is quality. We need his runs. Him and Xhaka look good when we went through that stage of playing 3 at the back. So who knows, man? It's just a shame. You're hearing there's been everything from 100 grand a week to 140. I think that's about right. Maybe 160, no more, purely because he's young and we kind of need to tie him down. Yeah, like, I mean, it's just frustrating seeing these same nonsense stories. I mean, this all could have been avoided if you asked several players. Because now on top of Ox, on top of Wilshere, on top of Alexis, on top of Ozil, and insert any player here, we now have the 2019 contracts that need to be decided. If they're not decided, the next summer, we're going to be in the same position again. So that goes, I know Giroud's 31, he probably won't get a renewal. So that goes to Giroud, that goes to Ramsey. I'm pretty sure that's Checo or Spina. There's a lot of players 2019, guys. I'm signing out. There's not much more to say on that front, guys, man, to be honest with you. Anywho, I'm busting out, guys. Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe. Thanks for watching.